What's going on, guys? I'm Shane and welcome to Spare Change. If you're an audio and video enthusiast and want to keep up on the latest AV tech and highest quality movies, consider becoming a subscriber for new weekly content. In for a review, we have the MEG on 4K Blu-ray. We won't be discussing how good or bad the plot is. I'm just going to share with you my thoughts on the video and audio quality. Now for some tech specs. The movie was shot in 2.8K. It's got 2K DI. It's rated PG-13. Runtime is 113 minutes. Aspect ratio is 239:1. So if you're watching on a television, you'll get those black letterbox bars. Alright, if you're tired of getting older movies transferred to 4K that aren't exactly 4K crisp, you'll be happy to know the MEG delivers the crispy goods. This movie is extremely clean with an abundance of detail in pretty much every shot. Background elements like the rundown elevator displayed every paint chip and scratch in fantastic clarity. Every piece of machinery within the sub's interiors were also rendered in near flawless detail. You could see every button, every little light, and all the wires and hoses in those interior shots. Close-ups revealed every pore, wrinkle, and stubble on Statham's face, and textures throughout were 4K sharp as well. Now, if there is one area where video quality takes a hit, it's going to be in the HDR department. Colors come off a little too oversaturated at times, and white highlights, especially in the sky shots or the water shot here in the beginning of Chapter 2, were just blown out. These blown out highlights do happen quite often, so no need to check your contrast slider. It's just how it looks. Other than the HDR overuse in specific moments, I did find colors had some nice rich saturation and had some good pop. Black levels were solid and increased the visual depth and dimension to the image. Shadow detail remained intact here, and unlike the white highlights being clipped, I didn't notice any black crush going on. So yes, there is enough here to show off how good your 4K display is.
This is really ugly.
Audio is in Dolby Atmos. Before you hit the play button, be sure to switch over. The default audio track is in DTS. Much like the visuals, the audio mix delivers the goods. You'll find sounds moving through every lower and height speaker in Chapter 1, creating the sensation of being inside a submarine. Sounds move in and around the soundstage with precision, and ambiance is always present in all speakers. Bass does have some low and rumble, but doesn't hit quite as hard as I was expecting when those big action sequences would happen. There were no issues with dialogue, as it remained clean throughout. So for audio, I'm gonna go with an 8.9. Atmos height effects were used often to create some great immersion, but I would have liked some more hard-hitting bass. For video quality, I'm gonna go with an 8.7. There's some excellent 4K eye candy here, with detail coming from everywhere. It's digitally clean and crisp, but the only thing holding it back is, unfortunately, the Overbaked Hdr. So is this movie worth a pickup? I suppose if you want to show off how sharp 4K can be, but just be sure you avoid those outdoor scenes. I'll leave links down below if you want to pick this up or to check recent prices. If you found this video useful, give it a like, leave us a comment, and let us know if you'll be grabbing this on 4K when it comes out. Check us out on social media, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys again in the next one.